See this beauty here?
Back to our top story now. A teen bullied on Twitter.
The girl's family has hired an attorney to find out who was behind the two separate Twitter handles used to bully the girl about being overweight. Fox 32's Craig Wall is here with the uphill battle that the family faces to uncover the bullies' identities. Craig.
Yeah, that's right, Darlene. I spoke to the girl's father today, but because of the pending legal action, he said his attorney will not let him comment at all on the case. But clearly, their daughter has suffered some sort of emotional toll. And coming on the heels of the suicide of a Florida girl who was cyber-bullied and the arrest of two girls in that case, this suburban family wants to find out who's responsible for the harassment of their daughter. On this quiet street in Elmwood Park, the taunts against a young girl were never heard, but they echoed loudly across the Twitter sphere. According to a pre-lawsuit filing, two Twitter accounts, @DreadfulFatChick and @DreadfullyLarge, posed as the teen and posted tweets saying, "My passion is being fat," and encouraged other Twitter users to sex the girl and also offered sex acts. The fake accounts also posted the girl's name, photo, phone number, and where she lived, according to the petition. Attorney Daliah Saper says more and more cases like this are going to court, but uncovering who is behind cyberbullying like that is tough.
Since these are all civil causes of action, and until there are statutes that directly address this type of behavior, your recourse is only to ask for monetary damages, which can be very difficult to prove. And again, you will have to expend extraordinary amounts of resources depending on the court system you're in order to get to an actual judgment.
This week in Florida, a 12 and a 14-year-old girl were arrested and charged with felony aggravated stalking after cyberbullying another 12-year-old girl who jumped from a grain silo and killed herself. Just today, authorities charged one of the suspect's mothers with child abuse and neglect. The @DreadfulFatChick and @DreadfullyLarge Twitter accounts have now been suspended, but the Elmwood Park girl's mother wants Twitter to reveal who is responsible for the malicious tweets because she fears they threaten harm to her daughter. Now, if the family is able to get the identities of those behind the fake and harassing Twitter accounts, then they could proceed to file an actual lawsuit for damages on the grounds of such things as defamation or portraying the girl in a false light. Jeff?
Craig, if this thing comes full circle, how much money are we talking about here in damages?
You know, that can vary widely. Daliah Saper told me she had one case where there was $100,000 in damages, but many of these could end up with less than that. You could expend a lot of money. And the real thing this family may be going after is just to find out who it was so they can put those people's names out there so they get a little bit of shame themselves.
All right, Craig, thanks. Yeah.